Okay, it's loading. Okay, perfect. We're live. I'm gonna mute.
Hi everyone, welcome to Get Your Play Online, Fun in the Kitchen. My name is Morgan. I'm glad you're all here today. Thank you for joining. I'm excited to make some waffle pops with you guys today. Here's a few examples. Our first one has some blueberries and some Cheerios smeared with some peanut butter. Our second example is a little fun here. But we have an Eggo waffle with some chocolate chips, white chocolate chips, and some marshmallows from the Lucky Charms box. Here's a closer look at that for you all. And then one more example. We have another chocolate covered with some sprinkles and some powdered sugar. So for this activity, here's some of the things that we're going to need. First of all, we're going to need our Eggos. Or any other frozen waffles that we can just stick into our toaster. We can have our cereals. So right here I have some Lucky Charms with some marshmallows in there. I have my Cheerios right here. So that's an option for you all. We have white chocolate chips and semi-sweet chocolate chips. The type you choose is up to you. And to your preference. Another thing that we have here today is some sprinkles. We have whichever kind you want, but today we have some rainbow sprinkles. It's the kind I have for this activity. And then we also have some powdered sugar in a bowl that we can use. And then if you want, you can choose any candy. Right here, I have some peanut butter M&Ms. I also have some creamy peanut butter. I find that works best smearing on the waffles, but that's also to your preference. And we also have Nutella as a backup option in case you might not like chocolate. So Nutella is awesome, an awesome option for everyone here. And for our waffle pops, we can choose a colorful, we can choose a colorful stick for our waffle pops, or we can just choose a little skinnier one. And sometimes that works better to stick in the waffle pops. It's up to you. It's whatever you have. So let's get started making those waffle pops. Okay, first off, we're going to need to stick these into our toaster. I like to do it for 3 minutes. That makes the waffles just the right tenderness and just the right texture to stick the popsicle stick in there, so it will be perfect for your waffle pop. While we wait on that, I have a few fun facts about Eggos that you guys might be interested in. So Eggos were invented in 1953. I didn't know that. I thought that was neat. And when they were invented, they were actually called Froffles, which is a combination of frozen and waffles. And so that's what it was to begin with, but they ended up calling it Eggos. And Eggos didn't become popular until the late 60s. So that's kind of the timeline of Eggos. And the slogan that we might all know, Lego My Eggo, was written in 1972, which is kind of interesting. So we'll just wait for those waffle pops or waffles to get done with the toaster. Another thing we can do while we wait is to melt our chocolate, just in case we want to dip our waffle in there. So a bowl kind of like this, a microwavable safe bowl, and we start off with 1 minute in the microwave. Looks like our waffles are ready. So we'll go get the first batch. Here comes the fun part with our waffles. So we'll take our plastic knife and just cut off the edges, just so it's kind of a rectangle shape. You can make it as big or little as you want. Sounds like our chocolate is ready to be stirred. So we'll take a spoon and stir that chocolate. It won't be ready quite yet, but we don't want to get it too warm. We might have a parent or a guardian help us stir it because the bowl might be a little hot. So stir it a little bit and we'll put it in for another minute. Not quite done yet. So we have our two waffles here, waffle pops. So with our first one, we'll start off with a peanut butter while we wait for our chocolate to be melted. You can put as much or as little as you want, just smear it on there, just so we can get our extra ingredients on there when it's ready. There we go. I think the chocolate's almost done. And we can stop it early. The chocolate melted early if we need to. Looks like it's ready. So we'll stir again with our spoon. Yep, it looks ready. So we'll take our spoon, spread the chocolate on it, just like the peanut butter. We can flip it over too if we like it on both sides. So just like that. I like extra chocolate, so I like to spread it all around the waffle. Okay. Now for our fun little treats on our waffle pops. So for the one with chocolate, I like to take a pinch of our powdered sugar, or if you don't have that, that's okay. Pinch of powdered sugar. And then we can choose our sprinkles. Little sprinkle all over it. Okay. And then our waffle pop is ready for our popsicle stick. Get right in the middle. It might pop through the top of the bottom, and that's okay. Just try to get it in the middle, stick it about halfway through, and so it's sturdy. Oh, see, sometimes this happens, but that's okay. Let's try one more time. Now we have it ready. So here's our first waffle pop. It's a little messy, but that's okay. So we'll wash our hands real quick so we can get ready for that. So with our peanut butter one, you can choose which cereal or chocolate chips you want, or even fruit. Today I have blueberries, so you can be strawberries or bananas. It's all to your preference. So just place these blueberries all throughout our waffle. And my favorite cereal is Honey Nut Cheerios, and right now they have heart shapes, and so you might be able to find those to put on your waffle pops. many or as little as you'd like. So same as with the chocolate, we can put our popsicle stick right in the middle. Sometimes it's hard, but that's okay. So we have our fruit waffle pop. So it sounds like our third waffle is ready. So let's go get that one real quick. And sometimes the waffles, since they're frozen, they might curve a little on the side, which is totally fine because we'll cut those sides off. So we'll take our plastic knife and we'll cut off those sides. And again, it's your preference whether to use chocolate, Nutella, or peanut butter, or any treat that you might like that will help it spread easy. So this time we'll use our Nutella. So we'll take our, oh, this one's not open, so we'll open it real quick. Take our plastic knife, just get a little bit, and we'll spread it all over our waffle. For this one, I'm going to use our Lucky Charms marshmallows and some white chocolate chips. We'll start off with the white chocolate chips, just a few, it doesn't matter. It's up to your preference. Now it's time for those marshmallows. Since we have a little extra sprinkles, let's go ahead and put those on this waffle pop. Nice and colorful and tasty. This time we'll use a blue popsicle stick. Sometimes it's easier if you hold it, so you can stick that popsicle stick in. Here's our waffle pop. Okay. Let's make one with our candy now. So we'll go to the fridge and get one more waffle. While that one cooks, we'll go over some more fun facts about Eggos. So for Eggos, there are 10 different flavors. They have home style, buttermilk, blueberry, strawberry, cinnamon and brown sugar, chocolate chip, oats and berries, whole wheat and gluten-free. They actually have an extra flavor called confetti. And so each of these, you can choose your preference. Today, I have chocolate chip and cinnamon. So home style's good too, so it's really up to you. I have a few more facts. For Eggos, you can get them in the form of the circles like we've seen today, or you could get them in minis, or in mini waffle forms, or in stick form. And another interesting fact about Eggos is that the people who made Eggos originally were inventors of mayonnaise. They cooked mayonnaise, and so they ended up making Eggos from that. So, or in addition to that. So that's an interesting fact about Eggos. Go check on our waffle. Same time, but maybe a little hot. Be extra careful getting those out. So we'll get this down here and take our plastic knife and cut off those sides. This one's a little bit flimsier than that. That's okay. This is a rectangle, just like the other side. A little bit smaller, but that's okay. Butter knife, plastic knife with peanut butter. A little bit more. Okay. So for my candy today, I have, again, the peanut M&Ms, perfect for the peanut butter, in my opinion. Spread those out. So let's get our popsicle stick. These larger peanut M&Ms might fall off, but we'll just be extra careful with our waffle pop. Here you are. So we made lots of different waffle pops today. We used our fruit, our cereal, our sprinkles, our candy, our peanut butter, and our chocolate. So there's many different ways that we can have our waffle pops and make our waffle pops. So it's completely up to you. You can use the treats that you love the most to make those. So thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you for being a part of Get Your Play Online and learning this new skill of making waffle pops. So thank you all so much, and I hope you enjoyed this activity today.